did one Spec of Health stream thing. Robert. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Good to see you guys. We are getting something to give away for free. There we go. All right, we are on Instagrams and we're on the YouTubes. We are two timing it right now. Let's see. Let's see. Quincy's finding what giveaway we're giving. Look at that. Perfect. That's a nice one to give. All right. Okay, I am going to have to share the stream because literally no one is on the live on Instagram, so no one has been notified. It's kind of crazy. I'm going to make a note. I have to message Instagram to see if they can remedy this. Literally, it's just me and myself right now on Instagram. So let us message folks that we are live. I'm talking to myself right now, bro.
Hey,
it's going good. All right, let's see. Sabira, Anita, Kev, Let's see if we can bring. Hey, what's up, Deja? We have Deja on YouTube. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Deja. Let's see. Strangers, Marilyn. Good to see everybody. No one is on Instagram. Instagram is just hating me.
Weird.
It's just awesome. Jackie, Tulani, Lucas. Let's see if I can bring some folks over here. Mick, Eduardo, Fats. So crazy. It's Dan, S. James, Santana, Dave, Angel, CD, Lucian. Let's see who else. Ed, Drew, Peter, Brian. Let's see if this works. This is so bizarre. Survivor Girl, Tyler, Nate, Cornishes, let's see, Pizakin. Happy Thursday, folks that are coming in. Let's see who else we can invite live and direct, so people actually know we're on in real time. So bizarre. Whoa, S-Dot's on. Yeah, bro, it's a mad party. It's kind of crazy. All right. I am just going to send those off. Let's see what happens. All right. So we sent some invites. What's up, Taters on on Instagram and Esther on the YouTubers. We are live and we are back from Phoenix Fan Fusion. We are back from Phoenix Fan Fusion. Tyler, your books are packaged up and they are heading off to you. Thank you so much for your patience. My goodness, it was a little bit of a mad scramble before we left for Phoenix. Now we're back. We've got a stack of goodies to ship out to everybody. So thank you for your patience. I'm going to sip this tea like I've never sipped tea before. Goodness gracious. I don't know what's happening with Instagram, just literally not notifying our people. So it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. I'm just going to sip that tea for Deja now. Just a little extra sip. So good. So very good. Thanks so much for joining, folks. If you're joining now for the first time, thank you so much. We are live, we are direct, and we are doing a giveaway of this Richard Thornsberry. That's the first thing we were doing as a giveaway. Pick your number from 1 to 100. The winner tonight is going to win this beautiful Richard Thornsberry for free. This is the pick your number from 1 to 100. What's up, Tia? What's up, darling? Good to see you. Happy Thursday, folks that are joining now. Pick your number from 1 to 100. The winner tonight is going to win this very Phoenix-inspired painted StrangerCon exclusive for free. That's what you can get tonight. The Richard Thornsberry joint. Very, very rare. We were at Phoenix Fan Fusion, Tia. Yeah. Were you there? Oh, my goodness. We were there, and we have our exclusives here. Hey, what's up? Alex from Ready Comics watching from my phone. Hey, that's awesome. So, Alex, I'm double streaming. That's how much of a wild man I am on Instagram, which algorithm is sucking, and YouTube on the Stranger Stream. Pick your number from 1 to 100. The winner tonight is going to get this very rare Tales Under Issue 1 First Kill, Niobe and the Stranger by Richard Thornsberry for free at 7 o'clock Pacific. We'll remind you guys around that time, okay? Well, remind you guys around that time. That's what you can get for free. That's what you can win tonight, which is kind of a crazy thing. Yeah, Tia on the Instagrammers. Yeah, that sucks. Yes, we were at Phoenix Fan Fusion. We did post it, but yeah, I didn't do a message blast. It's been wild. It's been a little nonstop. But Phoenix was amazing, absolutely amazing time. I would love to have seen you there, though. Would love to have seen you there on the mean streets of Phoenix for sure. I do have some fun stuff tonight. Some exclusive kind of comics I'm doing on the cheap tonight. I'm going to read some passages tonight. What's up, Dee Dee? Good to see you, darling. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. I am going to be doing some really nicely discounted stuff tonight. It was so great to see you, Dee Dee, at Phoenix. Love to see you. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Again, love to the family. You guys are all amazing. We appreciate you big time. Of course, the first thing, as you know, we'll just get right to it. The first thing, as you know, is if anybody wants to get, what's up, Dr. Itaku? What's up, Mr. Towers? What's up? You are in for a treat because I have some rare stuff back from Phoenix Fan Fusion, rare exclusive Phoenix exclusives. And of course, the first thing I'll usually do is 2 lucky people can get mystery boxes tonight. And I am doing poems now in these mystery boxes. An original poem in a mystery box with $100 worth of comics and a medal for $50. Please claim your mystery box. First 2 claimers get it. Just write down claim, signed, or clean in the chat. And first 2 claimers will get a mystery box for $50 with an original remark by me on the cover. And yes, Dee Dee, absolutely. That is coming to you now that we are back from Phoenix, because thank you so much for your patience, my dear. We were slammed before Phoenix, and now we are unslammed, I guess. We're
you can promote what's on the website right now.
Okay, yeah, for sure. We have some other fun things as well. All right, remember, first, only 2 lucky people can claim mystery boxes, guys, for $50, and we are doing a big shipment. So if you're expecting stuff from us, shipments are going out tomorrow. And Monday we are waiting on Daryl to do some remarks on some Dent and Ding. So mystery boxes are right there. So remember, if anybody feels fresh and wants to get a mystery box, you can snag one for $50. Now, let's jump into some of the rare stuff that we brought back. We got Dr. Itaku here. Mike Davis has joined. Thank you so very much. Okay, so let us show you what we have. Okay, I'm going to show you what we have. This is the Phoenix Fan Fusion, and I only have 4 copies of the wine edition. There was only 10 copies printed of the wine edition of Niobe Shear's Death. We're going to get pretty sexy tonight with the Shear's Death. Niobe becomes a badass bounty hunter hunting down sex traffickers and slave traders to reflect our girls to get abducted. It's a time of rebellion, resistance, and all that fun stuff. So that is Niobe Shear's Death. The J. Lee Phoenix Fan Fusion exclusive. All right, let's see. And I have, okay, here we go. If anybody wants to get the J. Lee Fan Fusion exclusive, I literally printed only 10 copies. I have only 4 here. These will go for $50. $50. I only have 4 that you can claim that are clean. I only printed 10 copies. If anyone wants to get the Phoenix Fan Fusion for 50, let me know. Only 4 lucky claimers, and I'll bring these back around. A lot of my stranger crew aren't on here right now, so jump on this right now. These will go, these will sell, especially when we do a bigger live once I figure out the yes. So if you want to snag this, Didi, I do have this for only 4 copies, guys. 4 copies. The 4 copies of the Phoenix Fan Fusion. And if you want, I only have 2 copies with Jay's signature on it. Okay, Mr. Towers is claiming the clean copy for 50. I have 2 copies with Jay Lee I can do for $75. So I've got Mr. Towers with the Phoenix clean right now, unless you guys want to upgrade. Phoenix clean wine. Lucas, and right now, Mr. Towers, are you claiming clean, or do you want to be one of only 2 lucky people with? All right, Mr. Lucas is claiming clean. Thank you, Lucas. Mr. Towers, would you like a Jay Lee or would you like it clean? Mike Davis is claiming a Jay Lee for the $75 joint. Thank you, Mike. Okay, clean for Mr. Towers. Guys, these are super, super rare. Okay, Dr. Taku Sabira is claiming the last signed edition of the J. Can you take that off the table? We know those are gone, so I don't mess up. Thank you very much, Dr. Taku. And we have 2 copies left, guys. That is it. Just 2 copies left of the Phoenix Fan Fusion. Only 10 copies printed, and I will be out of these. Only $50 if you want to snag this right here. Only $50 if you want to snag this right here. Let me know in the chat. I'll pop that down because obviously we don't have a bunch of our OGs on right now. Not many people in the chat right now, but 2 copies left. If anybody wants to claim a clean edition of that. Now, I'll also show you, we have, all right, this should go kind of quick, guys. This should go kind of quick. We only printed 5 metals of this. I can do 1 copy tonight of the Jay Lee metal edition of the Phoenix Fan Fusion. It's honestly, in person, this is ridiculous. I will do this for $125 clean, and I have 1 Jay Lee signature edition for $175. That is it. $125 clean on the metal, $175 on the Jay Lee signed edition. Trust me, these look beautiful in person. Super, super rare. These print runs were ridiculously low. So if you want to snag a metal, snag a metal. That is it, which is weird to me because I thought we had more, but maybe we sold them at the con. So $125, only 1. I can do 1 copy of this clean. Let me just show you how pretty it is. All right, Mike Davis is claiming the clean. Okay, $125 metal clean for Mike Davis. Mike Davis. All right, what's up, Kev? What's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see everybody that's in the chat. Thank you so very much. Metal clean wine. All right, I'll pop that down. Okay, 1 copy. 1 copy. So, Sabir, if you want to complete your set, let me know. 1 copy, guys. Let me just show you how pretty it is. 1 copy. I can do signature J. Signature J. I tell you what, I will lower it to 150. 150 final offer, and that is it. So Jay signed this in the booth. So if you want to complete your set, Sabira, you can. 150. I'll take $25 off, or anybody else can snag the Jay Lee signed wine edition, Phoenix Comic Con exclusive, Phoenix Fan Fusion exclusive, Jay signature. Okay, Sabira is snagging the metal. Good grab. Thank you so much, Sabira, with the SIG. You have got your set. Thank you so much, Sabira. I appreciate you so very much, my dove. Thank you. So thank you. Oh, and Sabira, I don't know if you saw, but you won the San Diego Comic-Con clean edition of the red edition of, if I can reach for the stars, you won the red edition of this one right here. So you won in the Patreon. You won in the Patreon right there. So congrats to you, my dear. That is awesome. I don't know if you saw it, but that you snagged that. All right. I'm also going to do something really, really fun for you guys. I'm going to do something really fun for you guys right now. Quincy brought this out, and we're going to do something silly, rare, and fun. So here we go. Okay. I'm going to do the original Bloody Fists, Jay Lee signature, me, Josh, and Daryl signature. This should be a $40 comic at the very least. We will do a multiple signature edition right now for $25. Okay? $25 on a steal for a multi-sig yellow Bloody Fists. So $25, guys. You got Jay's signature, you've got mine, Josh, and Daryl's signature. A multi-signature opportunity for this original Bloody Fists edition for $25. I'm going to sip my tea while you guys claim that edition. So let's see. We got Lucas in the chat, folks. If you do not have this and you want to get a Jay Lee signed edition on the cheap, this is a great one to get. Any claimers for this absurdly rare Jay Lee multi-signature edition of the original Bloody Fist edition? Okay, we got Guava Berry. Thank you so much. Thank you very much indeed. The original Bloody Fists with 4 signatures, including Jay Lee's on it. Some of you guys might have this, but if you don't, I'm giving you a chance to get something very, very cheap with Jay's signature on it. That is a great deal to grab that edition right there. And folks that are joining, don't forget, pick a number from 1 to 100. The winner tonight is going to win this right here at 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern. And we do have also, remember, your famous mystery boxes for $50. Only 2 people can claim it. And tonight we are at including original poems once again. Original poems once again. Any other claimers for that one? All right. Just the one person. Okay, I'm going to pop that down. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that because I think when we come back to that, people are going to go, wait a minute, what am I doing here? I need that in my life. So let's also move on to the other Phoenix Fan Fusion exclusive that I bought for you guys tonight. Here we go. All right. The other Phoenix Fan Fusion we've bought. Let me see how many I can do of this. All right. So I have a discount for you tonight. Here we go. All right. Let's see. We have this. What's up, Evelyn? How are you doing? Are you still on holiday? What is going on? Folks that are joining on Instagram and YouTube, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for Lumo. Thank you, Alex. Remember, pick a number from 1 to 100. The winner tonight is going to win this at 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern. That's where you can win. Now, we did bring out the amazing Tahani Farr Phoenix Fan Fusion exclusive. If you didn't get this, I don't think you guys claimed this yet. So we only printed 50 copies of this, guys. It was on the website for $30. It was on the con for $40, but it is a Thursday live. So let me hook you guys up. We only have 19 copies left of 50 copy print run, a 50 copy print run. Tonight, I'm going to let folks grab this if you haven't already. Tonight, let's do this for $25. Let's go. $25. I can't remember if I've done this on a live or not, but I got 19 copies left. I'm feeling in a discounty mood. What's up, Jamie? And I will do this for 25 copies. Yes, I do have that in a metal, indeed. I do have it in a metal. Let me grab that in a second. $25 for only 19 copies. Only 50 copies printed by us with the amazing good folks at Ready Comics. Okay, and let me see. All right, $25 clean. $25 clean. What's up, Tamir? What's up, brother? Good to see you at Phoenix. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining, brother. I appreciate you. $25 for Tahani Phoenix exclusive. Mike Davis is claiming clean. Now I can do that. Remember, guys, I have 3 copies with Tahani's signature. They would be $50. All right, so clean is 25. Tahani's signature is 50. Let's go, guys. We only printed 50 copies of the reverse edition of the Confessions of a Demon, Tahani Farr, Phoenix Fan Fusion. What is up? What is up, Lily Blue? What is up, darling, on the YouTubers? So $25, guys. Let me do this for the Instagrammers too. $25 without Tahani's signature, 50 with Tahani's signature. Let's go. Now, remind me in the chat, guys, was I selling this on the Thursday Live before? I don't remember. Do you remember if I was I doing this on Thursday Live before? I don't remember.
What happened?
This one. Because I think they just arrived, right, at Phoenix.
Hello, everybody.
Thanks, Wizzy. He don't remember. Okay, cool. Any claimers, guys? Any claimers? All right, so I'm going to show. Do we have any clean metals of this? We should. Can you have just a double check? All right, we are double checking. All right, so we got Mike Davis for 1 clean edition, guys. This is Tahani Farr. Where are you guys at? This is Tahani Farr, Phoenix Fan Fusion exclusive. If you guys do not have this, we've got 3 with her signature on it and 19 without. Only printed 50 copies, guys. These should be a lot more than what I'm selling them for $25 clean, or 50 with her signature on it. 50 with her signature on it. All right, I tell you what I'll do. I'll do 40 with Tahani's signature on it. There you go. $25 clean, 40 with Tahani's signature. And for Subjects Master, we are checking to see how many metals we have, because right here we only have 1 metal here. And if you want it with Tahani's signature, all right, Mike is going for the upgrade for the SIG. Thank you, Mike. And Subjects Master, here it is. We have 1 Tahani metal. I'll do the same as I sold the J. Lee SIG edition of the metal. You get, as you asked about it, first crack at this for $150. $150 with $150, but I'll throw in the paper for free.
That's the only metal, bro.
And this is the only one I've got. So Subjects Master, $150.
That's my sister.
Hey, sister.
Yeah, you knew that, right?
Oh, this is your sister in the chat.
Subject matter.
Oh my goodness, no,
Yeah.
I had no clue.
Yeah, she's asking about that one.
Oh yeah, we only have 1 of this, and there's only 1 signature, so that's it. $150, and I will throw in the. Okay, Subjects Master's taking it. Thank you so very much, Tanisha. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Very rare comic. Congratulations. Guys, that is Quincy's sister, and that is Quincy on the cover right there. So shout out to you, Tanisha. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that on the Instagrammers right there. And folks, remember, guys, if folks are just joining too, only $25 for the Phoenix Fan Fusion exclusive, 40 with Tahani's signature of the paper edition. 2 left with Tahani's signature on it for $40. That is a steal right there. That is a steal if you want Tahani's signature on it right there. kind of crazy. Look at how beautiful that is. Any other claimers right there? I'm going to pop that down and come back around when a few more folks are popping on. All right, I'll pop that down right there. Now, for folks also that are joining, like Kev, if you anybody wanted the wine edition J. Lee clean edition, we have 2 copies left, clean. Only printed 10 copies, guys. 2 more copies can go clean tonight for 50. 2 more copies clean for 50. If folks are joining now, we might bring them back around at 7 o'clock. A lot of our OG collectors aren't on here, so I want to give you guys a chance to get it. Thank you so very much for folks that have been here and joining and coming here early. Any other claimers want to grab the Phoenix Wine Edition, J. Lee Edition? It is beautiful. Any other claimers? Right there. Niobe Shear's death, guys, if you don't know, you're not familiar with it, is when Niobe becomes a badass bounty hunter hunting down sex traffickers and slave traders. So it is a very rebellious comic to get. So only 2 lucky people can claim this 1 of 10 print run. What's up, Brian? Only 2 lucky people can get this 1 of 10 Phoenix Fan Fusion print run for $50. $50. Phoenix Fan Fusion, only 10 copies printed. $50. Only 10 copies printed. Let me know in the chat if you want the beautiful wine edition. And folks that are joining now, pick a number from 1 to 100. At 7 o'clock Pacific, we are giving away this beautiful rare Richard Thornsberry edition. What's up, Brian Weiss? Let me know if you want 1 of 10 of the Phoenix Fan Fusion wine editions for $50. Only 2 copies left. 2 copies left. I'll pop that down. Now, the other cool thing I've brought out. Quincy says we don't have many of these left as well. Here we go. The Black Edition, the original Black Edition, which is beautiful right there. That is $50 or $80 if you want the gold signatures. I'm going to show Instagram first. There you go. Clean Black Edition. I'll let only 3 people claim that for $50. Or the multi-signature in gold, which actually includes Jay and interior artist Sheldon Mitchell, who is literally next to impossible to get, for $80. And I'll let 3 people claim the clean, or 3 people claim the, I'll show the YouTubes as well. There you go. Let's see if I can get a nice color tape. This is not doing it justice. Let's see if we can get a nice shine on there. There you go. Fully signed in gold by Jay, Sheldon, me, Josh, and Daryl. That literally has the entire team. The entire team for $80. An absurdly rare comic. All right. Mike Davis is like, he knows the rarity of the Black Edition. What's up, Ed Double? What is up, brother? What is up? Black J for $80 for Mike. Great claim, Mike. Great claim. 50 clean, 80 signed. I've only got 3 of each to do tonight, guys. If you want these beautiful exclusives right here. 50 clean, 80 with the crazy SIGs with everybody on it. Let me know in the chat if you want that right there. I'll pop that down. We'll come back around. And a reminder, if you want the yellow edition with Jay's signature, it's only $25 tonight, which is also a steal to get Jay's signature on the beautiful original Yellow Bloody Fist edition. What is up, Ed? What is up, Malverde? A Jay Lee signature yellow edition is crazy. Write down claim, guys, if you're not familiar with this, in the chat, and we send you an invoice. We ship this to you. Okay. Tyler is claiming the Black Edition. That is a great claim, Tyler. Thank you so very much. Great claim for $80, guys. Only 1 more person can claim the multi-signed gold signature edition for $80 tonight. One lucky person can get this, okay? The multi-sig edition gold on black is crazy rare. Snag that. One lucky person can claim that on YouTube or on Instagram here. Whoop. All the peeps, okay? One of my customers, GameStop, order the paper set back. Oh, thank you, Dee. I appreciate that. See, Dee sharing the love, guys. Dee is sharing the love. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you guys so very much indeed. And again, folks, if you did not pre-order this, we've got, we're doing $25 tonight on this. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so very much. $25 for the Tahani Far exclusive. Should be 40 or 40 with her signature. Only 2 more people can get this. 2 more people can get this right here with Tahani's signature. There you go. Only 2 more people can get the Tahani Far signature on here, guys. That is it. I've sold some of these. I've got 2 left with Tahani's signature. And of course, I'll sign it. Quincy will sign it. Daryl will sign it. The gardener will sign it. My neighbor's dog will sign it with love, right? All right. If you don't have that, grab that, guys. Only 50 copies printed. All right, I'll pop that down. And a reminder to you folks, let's just remind you, lovely people. Thank you so much, Anthony. You got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have, you like the Phoenix for the signature? You got it. Chic Streams. Thank you so very much. The Tahani with a sig. You got it. So that is Chic Streams is getting the one with this with the sig. Thank you very much indeed. I'm going to write that down. Chic Streams. Right. And Beto's signature is pretty amazing, Brian. So you should be snagging this. I don't know what's happening. And remember, folks, if you don't have a mystery box in your possession, grab a mystery box, $50, everything signed or clean, whatever you want, a remark by me, a poem by me, and a medal in there. Only 2 lucky people can claim it. Now, we also, this is what we did last time on this Death Note homage, okay? The Processed Milk Edition. I've written original poems also on this Death Note homage, and this is what I wrote for my girl Naima. So I'm going to read you my poem to see, well, my God, Sebastian, your poem's worth at least $51, and I get it for free in a mystery box. Let me read this to you. Okay, here we go. The shadow had returned to eat in the sweat where lovers meet, but in her sight his soul took flight, their faith in light complete. Ooh, doesn't that sound good? Doesn't that sound pretty sexy right there? You get a poem, a one-of-a-kind poem from me to you. That's your poem. You can have it on an art print, or I'll put it in a mystery box. Okay, Lumo, Alex is getting a mystery box. That's awesome. Alex, thank you so much. All right, mystery box. He's like, I don't care about the metal. So we will also raffle Alex's mystery box, Alex's metal. Thank you, thank you. So guys, you've got Alex bought a bunch of stuff at Phoenix. And if you're not following Lumo, follow Lumo as well. He works at Ready Comics and supports us as well. It's amazing. All right, so Alex, remind me, I'm going to do a giveaway for that metal also in the evening. So thank you so very much. One more lucky person could get this mystery box with a poem, right? That should have sold you guys. Who wants their own original poem? Come on now, that's crazy talk. All right, let's also move on to something really cool, something very rare, sexy, and rad. I have a feeling I got a couple of people on here that might jump at this, okay? They might jump at this. Here we go. We have a one-of-one J. Lee remark. Okay, Guava Berry, would you like a poem on the poster for 40, or do you want to post a poem in the mystery box, part of the mystery box for 50? Okay, Didi, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll screen grab that as a reminder. Thank you. So Guava Berry, would you like a poem on the poster for 40, or a poem as part of a mystery box package for 50, let me know. And while Guava Berry is letting me know, here's something really crazy. Okay, so here we go. Something really sexy and very, very cool. On the wine edition in the mystery box, you got it. One for you and one for Alex. All right. Thank you so much. You guys are rocking and rolling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a 1-of-1 Jay Lee Niobe Shears Death remark on a 1-of-10 Phoenix Fan Fusion wine exclusive. So I'm going to do this. This should be $300 easily, right? We do Tahani's remarks on paper for $300. This is Jay Lee. Whoops. And this is a part of a 1-in-10 comic print run. So this should be easily $300. I'm going to do this for $250 if anybody wants to claim a 1-of-10 print run Phoenix Fan Fusion Jay Lee with a Jay Lee remark on it for a massive discount for $250. It is yours. First claim will get it. A original Jay Lee remark. Let's see if anybody wants it. I want to pop that back in the sleeve ASAP. All right. Anybody want to get a 1-of-1 original Jay Lee remark of a 1-in-10 print run? Niobe, She Is Death. Let me show you on Instagram to start with how dope that is. All beautifully painted. And then there you go on my YouTubers. We have some really beautiful remarks by Jay. $250. And also, I do have on the wine metal a 1-of-1 part of a print run of 5. You got to see this, guys. Jay Lee remark on this edition too. I know some of you guys have spent some dough. You're like, hang on, Seb, I've spent a bit of dough with you. But let me show you. And I'll show some cheaper stuff too as well, all right? So no worries at all. There you go. Okay, Dee Dee, have a beautiful night. Love you too, sweetheart. Night-night. Sleep well, and much love to the family. Here you go, guys. What? Look at that. A metal Jay Lee sketch remark on that. There is beautiful. I would normally do this for around $500. I would do the Jay Lee, only 5 ever metals printed of this for $400. I would do it for $350. $350 for the metal or $500 for the set. If somebody wants to get the Jay Lee remark set, $250 paper, $350 metal, $500 for the set. That is a steal. $350 metal, $250. It is beautiful, Tyler. In person, this is crazy. $350 metal, $250 paper, $500 for the Jay Lee remark set. Let me know if anybody wants to snag this right here. This is Jay Lee, guys. Jay Lee remarks. Let me know. If nobody wants to grab this right now, totally understand. I can always bring this to StrangerCon, or I am bringing this to San Diego Comic-Con if nobody snags this. Nobody snags this. It's really, really stunning work right here. Let me know. You guys can see that. Let me just show you guys on YouTube right there. That's a $400 remark, guys. $350 taken down to $350, $500 for the set, paper and metal on a Jay Lee. We've never done one of those. All right, I'm gonna pop that down. Maybe I'll bring that to San Diego or save it for a big StrangerCon event. So Your J. Lees. Don't forget, I've got those bad boys as well. All right. And one thing I will do, if people want to get any of the, let's see what else I've brought with me. If you missed out on the opportunity to get a Tahani Fa signed foil edition, a Tahani Fa signed foil edition from Emerald City Comic Con exclusive. The foils of this were going for 50. Then we have ramped it up to 60 because we hardly have any left. I will do one lucky person can get the Tahani Fa signed foil edition. Let's do it for $70. I've got one of this. Actually, we'll do it for 60. We'll just keep it the same price. Let's save you a bit of dough. $60. One lucky person can get the signature of Tahani on this foil edition. Let me know in the chat while I sip some water. One lucky person can walk away with Tahani Fa signed foil edition of this version of it. So let me know in the chat if anyone is interested. And I have some other Tahani Fa signed stuff, some other goodies to share with you. All right, let's see what Quincy brought that down there. All right, we've got that there. We have some fun stuff here, guys. So if you haven't got that, grab that right there. The Tahani signed edition, guys. Tahani Fa Sig right there. Other stuff that we've bought. Okay, now, and then I'm going to do a little bit of reading. Okay, a little bit of reading. If let's do something a little bit cheaper. If you don't have Niobe's Nemesis, this edition of Assessor, we're going to do the Cloner H Assessor for $10, guys. $10, an Assessor comic right here for $10. If you do not have this, I'm going to give you a chance to get this Assessor Cloner H for just $10 in the chat. All right. This is our Vampire Queen. We've got the new Assessor Kickstarter dropping very, very soon. So give you a chance to get the Assessor Issue 1, the Niobe's Nemesis right here for $10. It is beautiful. If you do not have that, it's just a $10 comic right there. I'm going to swig some water while you ponder this right here. And thank you very much for joining, guys. I know you're tuning in on Thursday. I appreciate and love you for tuning in. Thank you. If you guys don't have this, let me know. A lot of you guys do. But if you don't, I'm giving you a chance to get a nice comic right here, Assessor Issue 1 for just $10. Okay? Just $10 for this right here. No claimers. All right, I'll pop that down. I'll pop that down. I do have... Quincy has brought this out. Let's see. Okay, here we go. If you're so tuned in. Quincy found a few of these. Some of you guys saw this recently. He found a box at the back of the warehouse with a few of these absurdly rare connecting sets to get. If you do not have these sets, you might like this, Alex. I'm going to show the Instagrammers first. The Kana White connecting set for $60. Kana White connecting set. Nabishir's Death, issue 3 and issue 4. The set is $60. We actually found a few of these right there. So if you do not have this, if you missed out the chance to get the connecting set by Kana White, the set is $60. All right, signed or clean. Really beautiful set right there. And I think I've got them on the wrong side. There we go. Flip. There we go. Okay, now they're connecting. Now they're actually talking. All right, let me know in the chat if you do not have this set, because I'm going to show the YouTubers as well. Alex is like, definitely jumping on the Assessor Kickstarter. Kana White set right there. This set, Alex, is just issue 3 and issue 4. It was a connecting set that we did for issue 3 and issue 4. But I do have a Niobe Shear's Death I can give. I can throw in for free of a couple of variants. Okay, I can give you a couple of variants of issues 1 and 2. So there we go, guys. If you want a connecting set by Cloner H, I will do this set for 60. Very rare set, very collectory set, and I'll throw in a random issue 1 and 2 for free. Okay, Alex is claiming that. Thank you very much. Kanan set 3 and 4 plus 1 and 2. Alex, let me know in the chat. I think you want everything signed. I believe Alex likes everything signed. Alex is doing that right there. For 60, that's a great deal. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is your set coming to you right there. And what we will do too. Okay, perfect. Alex likes everything signed. You got it. Sign for Alex. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Let me know, guys, in the chat if anybody missed out on a chance to get this connecting set. I have those right there. Now, I'm still surprised, guys. We do not have more sales on the Phoenix Fan Fusion exclusive for 25. We have 19 copies. We just sold a couple. So grab this for $25 if you missed out. Now is the time to get this one right here. Only 19 copies left, printed 50. Grab this Tahani Far edition for $25. If you missed out on getting this, here's your chance to get it. Only 50 copies printed. We sold a ton at Phoenix. We got 19 left here. This is yours for only $25. Let's go in the chat. Whew. Goodness gracious. I appreciate you guys. Now, one other one that I bought, which is, I bought some other kind of rare stuff for you guys. Indeed. She's like, it's beautiful, honestly. What do you have? For sure, for sure. Absolutely. So let me bring out something else for you. Let's see what else we have cooking here this evening. All right, I've got a ton of Tahani Far signed stuff. I also have, I tell you what, for Alex, because Alex spent a lot of money at Phoenix, and for you guys on the live, if you rock that $60 set deal tonight, I'll also throw in the Sheldon Mitchell edition set as well. There you go. Am I doing this right? There we go. It should be that in my right hand, that in my left hand. There we go. If you want the Mitchell set too, I'm going to throw this in for free. There you go. Look how beautiful that is. You get both editions of those for $60, both editions. Look how beautiful. So, Alex, you just got upgraded for both of this as well. How cool is that? What up, Wolverado? What is up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. You got that set as well. Let me know. That is a beautiful $60 double connecting set. And if you guys have seen Nubia, a lot of folks have tagged us that we might have inspired this cover right here. So if you're a fan of Nubia, I don't know if we did, but who knows? So you can get the set right there. All 4 comics for $60 is a steal. And hang tight, guys. Daryl also has an original coming very, very soon. So hang tight. If you missed out, I'm also going to show you this one. It's a beautiful one right here. Assessor issue 1. I'll let you guys have this. I also want to show you some advanced copies, guys, of San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, something very rare. But check it out. If you guys do not have this edition, it's one of the dopest covers we've ever done. This Assessor issue 1, I'm going to do for $30. Assessor versus Niobe. It's ridiculous. The Corey Webster edition. There's my IGs right there. Hey, thank you for submitting the survey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. $30 if you do not have that edition right there. It's ridiculous. What's up, Ace Blade in the chat? There you go, my YouTubers. There you go right there. Let me know in the chat if you do not have that. That is a beautiful comic to get. Assessor's coming. If you do not have this one, It is crazy, crazy pretty. Look how beautiful that is. I'm going through the water here, going through water tonight like crazy. All right. Any other claimers for this one? If you do not have that one, it's a beautiful one to get. We're starting to run low on it. All right, I'll pop that down. Whoop, like that. All right. So Guava Berry's like, let me see what other goodies you've got. Okay, so let's show you what we have in the realm of, let's see. I'm going to jump ahead just in case someone's a little bit excited and people are excited and you can't get to San Diego Comic-Con. I'm going to show you the Jay Lee signature edition of the Sunburst edition right here. So not signed, I'm going to do for 40. Jay Lee signed, I'm going to do for 50. This is an advanced San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Sunburst. We'll do 40 clean, 50 J signs. I'm giving you guys a little bit of chance to get something early. That is the Sunburst edition you guys voted on in Patreon and the group. In the chat, acclaim signed. Okay, we've got Mike Davis coming in hot for the SIG one right there. Great addition to get. Sunburst edition. I don't have many of these guys. Only printed 50 copies. I can do 5 people can claim it signed for 50. 5 lucky people can claim the Sunburst edition signed for 50, 40 clean. Getting a chance to get stuff. Advanced early San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. We took a few of these to Phoenix with us because they arrived in the booth courtesy of our friends at Ready Comics. So we're like, let's sell a couple of advanced copies. So you guys get an advanced opportunity for one of our San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, so you can cash flow, because the other San Diego Comic-Con exclusive we're going to have are amazing. So if you want to grab this. Hello, probably Priscilla on Instagram. Hello, my love. How are you? Happy Thursday. If you want to get this San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Sunburst edition, guys, we printed 50 copies of this. 50 copies, and we've got 5 signed by Jay. So snag this before we sell out. These will sell at San Diego. I have no doubt about it. So if you're on IG or you're on YouTube, let me know. Well, this is IG and that's YouTube. Let me know. Let me know before we sell out of these. All right, I'll pop that down. Okay. Can't wait to see. I might go with Greg and come to see. Alice, come to see her at San Diego. It's going to be a lot of fun. And you guys will be printing all of our stuff. So please come. And folks that are in the chat, guys, I'm surprised this one still hasn't gone yet. We have 2 copies left of this Phoenix Con exclusive. So I know, Brian, if you want to snag it, we have 2 copies left. We only printed 10 of the wine edition. We have 2 copies left for $50. My OGs, if you're in the chat, you want to snag it, we only printed 10 of the wine edition. Folks are down here on the YouTubes and the Instagrammers, only 2 copies left of the Phoenix Fan Fusion wine edition. Clean right here. Only 10 copies printed. In person, these look absolutely beautiful. You can snag that right there. Only 10 copies printed, 2 copies left. All right, I'll pop that down. Now, here's another San Diego Con exclusive that might go quick, because I don't know if we even, I'm just going to see if these just go right now, okay? Here we go. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what Quincy's put down on here. All right, I've got, okay. I absolutely love this. We printed 10 copies of the Warhol Pink edition. 10 copies of the Warhol Pink edition. I've got 4 clean here I can do. The clean edition is 50. I've got 2 J signed editions for 75. These are absolutely rad as fuck to me. Look at that. Look how dope that is. 4 copies clean for 50. These are only 10 printed. The pink on this is ridiculous in person. 2 copies signed by Jay for 75. The lighting in here doesn't do it justice on Instagram, to be honest. Snag that it's ridiculous. So if you got the black edition, there's a great contrast right here. San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. I'm giving an early chance to grab that. Yeah, the Guava is like, stop it. Yeah, it's in person. These are crazy. So, opportunity to get some advanced copies here. 2 signed by Jay, claim signed. Okay, pink edition. Pink signed by Jay. 1 is gone. I got 1 left. Thank you, Mike. 1 copy left signed by Jay. And we've got 4 that are clean. These are stunning in person. To be honest, I think this is so in person. These are so dope. All right, I'll pop that down. And thank you, Mike. I believe I only have, okay, 1 clean metal of it I can do for 125 or signed for 150. So clean 125, signed for 150. Yeah, the pink is ridiculous, Brian. The pink in person looks amazing. If you want to snag it, go for it, because these might sell out. And the pink metals look amazing. So 1 clean for 125, 1 signed for 150. Let me know in the chat, in person. Clean metal is Brian. You got it. 125 for the clean metal. Thank you, Brian. It looks beautiful. It looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, guys, I have 1 metal edition, guys. Jay signed 1 metal edition. Eduardo, I had Tahani sign your claim pink metal. You got it? You got it. And I got 1 J signature edition for 150. 150, guys. No pressure. Some of you guys spent some money tonight. Not many people on the live tonight. 150 for the Jay Lee signature pink edition. I know somebody will grab this because I've already got. I will throw in the paper for an extra 25, Brian, because there's only 10 copies printed. I will throw in the paper for you for only 25. I'll take $25 off. Let me know, because those are so rare. I was doing them as separate, but for you, brother, I'll do half price for 25. Jay Lee sign edition, guys, on the pink metal. I'll pop that down. Okay. Woo, crazy. Okay, let's see what else I've got cooking on the in the package here. Oh my God, sorry, Eduardo. You asked me to sign, get your what is it signed? Your prototype signed by Tahani Far. We did at Phoenix Fan Fusion. So we took it there, we had it signed, we brought it back. So yes, we hooked you up. We got that signed for you, brother. I'm going to snag some water. Thank you very much, by the way, guys. I appreciate everybody very, very much. You're welcome. And Eduardo, you might want to jump on this, brother. We have only 2 copies left of the Phoenix Fan Fusion Jay Lee Wine Edition for $50. We only printed 10 copies of this. If you want to snag it, let me know. I only have 2 copies left of this. If you want to snag it, Phoenix Fan Fusion, Wine, Sheer's Death. I could got that one right there. And also, I've got, as you're a Tahani Far fan, $25 for this version right here. You got it. And I've got $40 with the Tahani Far signature on it. I only have 1 copy left, guys. 1 copy left with Tahani's signature on this edition for $40. The Phoenix Fan Fusion edition, 25 clean, 40 for with Tahani's signature on it. All right, let me know. Okay, that goes to Eduardo. All right, and we are out of those. Thank you so much. $25 for folks that want it clean. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, Mike Davis is reminding me it's time for the first giveaway of the evening. All right, first giveaway of the evening. What's up, Blue Jay? First giveaway of the evening, and then we will show, maybe just to drive Brian Weiss and Mike Davis crazy, or maybe we'll hold on to the pink Remark editions. Come on now, look at what is happening. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my goodness. All right, so not many people on tonight, thanks to Instagram not literally letting people know we're on live, which is just an absolute nightmare. So guys, let's do the giveaway right now. Pick your number from 1 to 100. The winner tonight is going to win this at 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern, which is right now. So let's roll that dice. Hey, Brian, quick question for you in the chat. When I sent the live stream to the Stranger Comics group, did you see it, or was it only in your personal? All right. Oh, and Daryl is ready with his original, so hang tight right after we announce the winner. Okay. So we got Eduardo with 31. We've got Guavaberry 42, Blue Jay 47, Tyler with 64. Let us know also if you do not hear your name being called. 77 for Subjects Master. Thank you, thank you. If you do not hear your number called, please write it down again because I have not remembered it from earlier. So Alex in the chat. Folks on Mr. Towers got 88. I see Deja with 39. Alex, what were you? Raw Stack with 18. The classic number. Alex, remind me your number. Mike Davis got 59. If you do not hear me call your number out, 45 for Lily Blue. A lot of people in the 40s. 14 for Alex. Thank you so much. 12 for Evelyn. Thank you so much, Evelyn. All right. If you do not hear, I've called your number out. Please write it down. I do not want to miss anybody. All right, so the winner tonight is crazy. I rolled a 44 with all you people in the chat in the 40s. The closest is actually Lily Blue on YouTube with 45. Congratulations to Lily Blue. You win. Win for Lily Blue. The Richard Thornsberry Phoenix exclusive. Congratulations to you. Let me know if you want this signed, my love, or you want it clean. Congrats, congrats, congrats. That goes to you. All right. Congratulations to you. That goes to you. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Alex is like, oh, man, I thought it was literally my backup number. Oh, snap. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Well, folks, definitely right now, congrats to Lily Blue. I was going to say such everyone else, but everyone has a chance to win Alex's metal giveaway. We'll do that at 8 o'clock. All right. 8 o'clock Pacific. All right. So let's bring on Daryl, and I do have some Tahani Fast signed stuff from the con as well, and some other goodies I want to share with you tonight, like maybe a set. If you do not have the set of, my God, I probably knock over my phone and everything, like stuff like this. Super cool. Untamed issue 1, Nabishir's Death issue 1 set. All right, brother. Good luck, bro. Look how cool that is. Untamed issue 1, Nabishir's Death issue 1 set right there. Patreon exclusive stuff to hook you guys up. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring Daryl on, who has an original. Oh, and we also have, let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Where is the other original by Daryl? Where has it gone to? My precious. My precious. Where are you? Where is it wandered off? Goodness gracious. Let me see if it's gone over here. Oh, here it is. I'm tripping. Okay. Let's bring on Daryl on Instagram. I'm going to see if I can do the metaverse stuff. Let's bring Daryl on with his original right now. You guys get a chance to claim an original. I have some other rare fun stuff, and we will do we'll do Dent and Dings next week. Okay. All right. So let's bring on Daryl with his original, first original of the evening. And what's up, true folks? Amada's just joined. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you. All right. So Daryl is on. I'm going to see if we can do this. Okay. So Daryl is going to show you your an original first claim of the evening. Will get this original. I have no idea what it is. What's up, true folks? I love you, bro. Good to see you.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
What's up, everybody?
All right. So here's Daryl in the metaverse, me showing the first original of the evening. What you got?
I got a Niobe ascending out of purgatory as a assassin out for blood.
Oh my God. All right. Whoa. That's cool as shit. With the hand of the devil, the untamed hand right there. Let me turn the camera a little. Oh, there we go. That is crazy good. Wow. Oh, I love that. If you guys can't see that on YouTube properly, you should jump to Instagram real quick. Niobe in the hand of the devil, the untamed hand coming out of purgatory. That is awesome. In the river of insurrection, on an untamed #1 sketch blank, first appearance of Niobe. All right, that's dope as shit. Okay. Wow. All right, I'm going to... Yep, Untamed issue 1 sketch blank, guys. An original piece of artwork right here by Daryl. This should be, I think, on an Untamed. I would do it for like $175 tonight. You guys are spending some serious dough with us. Not many people on. We'll do a nice price for $120.
Nice.
$120. That's a good deal on this one.
Yeah.
That's crazy good. Let's see if anybody wants to claim that. I got a little, I don't know if this is possible, bro. I got a little pitch for you. You know when you do like the whiteout, maybe add it in like the ash falling in the sky.
Yeah, I didn't want to muddy it up too much, but I could add some whiteout to it, like the ash.
Like how you do the celestial stuff, because that looks always cool. Just a pitch. No. All right. No claimers on this Orig tonight, which is kind of wild. All right. Lowest offer would go for $100 clean. $100 clean on this original. If you guys can see it in the YouTube, it's really tough to kind of show. I'm trying to give you guys a chance to get that Orig right there for $100 even. There's only 9 people on the chat right here. Claim for true, folks. He's like, that is a steal. He knows a steal when he sees it. Thank you so very much. Ahmad, you're amazing. So Ahmad, do you want to add some ash in kind of like the in the kind of the sky area, or do you like it nice and black and clean like that? And thank you, first of all, bro. Thank you. Great claim on that original. That's a great claim. That looks amazing. Oh, and Brian, I asked you earlier, I don't know if you saw it, but when I sent the stream that was happening live in the...
Yes,
okay, perfect. Thank you.
I'm going to add some ash then. So.
Awesome.
I'll text you the photo so you can send it to True.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, bro.
I'm gonna do that now.
Awesome.
I'll see you guys on here. I'm still watching.
Okay, bro. See you in a bit. Now, Brian, when I message you the live stream happening to the Stranger Comics Instagram group, is that where you saw it, or did you only see it when I sent it to you directly? Because not a lot of our OGs are on tonight, so I'm a little bit surprised that not a lot of our OGs are on this evening. So yeah, just kind of curious to see if that hit the Stranger Comics IG group. Let me know if you saw it in the group or just on the on your personal. Now, what we'll do while Brian is answering that, what we'll do is we'll show some other kind of goodies, and then Alex is giving up a random metal tonight, which is really, really cool. And then we'll kind of bring it back around so to show people that are coming on a little bit later what we have here. Now, I'm going to read you a passage from Niobe, She Is Death, because we're in the... Okay, you got both? Okay, thank you. A passage from Niobe, She Is Death. I also, by the way, still have the original Hulk Peter David homage. No one has claimed this yet. No one has claimed the Peter David Erathune Hulk 377 original right here. So if you're a Hulk fan and a Peter David fan, rest in peace. We wanted to honor Peter David with a Hulk Mokamoa 377 homage. Now, we will do this on discount for $77. Nobody has claimed this yet. You can claim a Hulk 377 Peter David, which I think is a steal, for $77 in honor of Peter David passing, which is a steal. So let me know in the chat if anybody is a fan of Hulk 377 and wants to claim a Mokamoa, who of course is the big enemy in Erathune issue 1. Good night, Mike Davis. Good night, brother. Sleep well. Thank you so much for all the claims and all the goodies. Thank you. So let me know. I'll pop that down. Daryl just popped off, but I was going to bring this out as well if anybody wants to claim this. I totally forgot to bring it to Phoenix, by the way, so you guys have a chance to claim an original for an absurdly cheap price. All right. Any claimers on that right there? Okay, I'm going to pop that down. Yeah, for sure. 100%. I'll pop that down. Now, let us read a little passage from Niobe She Is Death. Here we go. I believe I read that one last week. Let me read this another one. Here we go. Let's see. I found one that I wanted to read to you guys. Okay, is this the one? No, I wanted to read a different passage. So let's see if I can find it for you guys. Here we go. All right. So this is a passage from Niobe She Is Death. Okay, Niobe She Is Death. A passage from Niobe She Is Death. I was once told there was a lot of pressure to be my friend. I had expectations of what friendship meant that few could meet. A bar so high that even I could not live up to myself. It was more than a ritual meeting to me, or a gathering of like minds. I would quickly discard those with selfish intent, reflected in a hollow embrace, or the ghosting absence of warmth in reality and spirit. As I've gotten older, my trust in bonds forged in spirit, not blood, has been tested. My circle has gotten smaller. To those holding up the link around me, I am thankful. I believe we do not choose our friends. The angels have guided our paths to merge. It's then up to us to take that journey together. So ever do I remain vulnerable. My soul lies raw to be broken or healed. But I ask you with all sincerity, tread lightly. So as you guys know, I do a little bit of an intro blurb before we get to the Hello Stranger, and the next passage reads like this. Mishay, one of Niobe's disciples, Mishay had counted the months since Niobe had left her and the other disciples to rebuild their sanctuary. Mishay was not yet 13 in human years, but she had endured a giant battle that had come to her small part of the world. Gratchuk and Ragat tribes, under the banner of Morkamoa, had all but decimated their forests within the great Ugoma. The trial, however, had not left the young Quellian mage frightened, but wanting more. Only she was unsure of what more was. Each night she practiced her magic, calling to the sun-drake Zun, even when the sky was raven. All of the disciples were gifted in their respective power, but Mishay had felt something she had to prove to her, to Niobe. Bragnar had warned the girls to stay vigilant, for though the orcs had fallen, another enemy lingered. Mishay's best friend, the warrior Tashiri, had sensed her after the battle roaming beneath the mountain. She-tribe's name whispered on the lips of the dread Vorkas vampire, Issessa. The young Omdar Temsham wanted to leave to find Wasso's tribe of the Gathering Wind, but Bragnar disagreed. Wasso was known to be violent towards any outsider after his mother had been abducted by the snow-faced king. Mishay could not linger while these two bickered. Niobe must be warned, and maybe she may need her magic, she convinced herself. During their weekly forage for berries to feed their small remaining tribe, Mishay cast a spell that would hide her path for hours. She escaped into the thick of the jungle, bound to find Niobe, a quest for the world. She did not realize that Tashiri had sensed her too. But she would soon be glad her friend had followed and would wish the others had come too, because it was dangerous in the vast and volatile world of Asunda. So there is a passage of Niobe, She is Death. There you go. There's your Niobe, She is Death little read, right? Your prose piece within our books that we love to do for you guys. I thought I would share a little passage for you. All right, I'm going to swig some water. I appreciate you guys so very much. Not a lot of folks on tonight. So thank you so much for joining me on our Thursday Live. All right, let me see what else I've got cooking for you guys. What other kind of goodies? Now, for Ahmad, who's just joined, just in case you're interested, Ahmad, we only have 2 copies left of only 10 copies printed of the wine edition, of the paper edition right here. This edition right here. These were going for $50 if you wanted to snag this. $50, guys. Only 2 copies left. Thank you, Alvin. I appreciate. What's up, brother? Only 2 copies left. We only printed 10 copies of the wine exclusive, Phoenix Comic Con exclusive. This edition right here. I have 2 copies left, clean, and of course, I will sign it. Daryl will sign it. Let me know in the chat if anybody wants that edition right there. We only printed 10 copies of this Phoenix Fan Fusion exclusive edition right here. 10 copies of those. All right, I'll pop that down. No pressure whatsoever. And Brian, let me know if you wanted to upgrade the pink edition for $25 more for the paper. I might have missed that. I've got you for the clean metal, but if you wanted the clean pink too, it will be only $25 more instead of 50 for you, Brian. So let me know. Alex is asking, guys, on YouTube, a side question. Do you ever plan to make a Tales on a video game? I would love to. We came very close to making a video game with a video game company, but they seemed at the last minute a little bit shifty to me. So I pulled out. So I would absolutely love that. If you know a gaming company, let me know. If you know of a gaming company, let me know. We got very close to working with a video game, but I decided to. I was worried about them, so I decided to not do that. So the other stuff I was doing, and guys, we are back and forth with a big production company in contracts and agreements. So fingers crossed, we will have that video game for you and that live action announcement soon. Good Lord, it's driving me a little bonkers. And Mike got this earlier, guys. If anybody wants to get the Sunburst edition, $40 clean, $50 in the chat for the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive advance copy. $50 on a nice deal for you, Jay Lee Sunburst edition. Yeah, Charlie in the Box is like, I want to be playable with the Assessor for sure. Jay Lee signature, 50, 40 clean, an advance copy of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Let me know in the chat if anybody who's joining late wants to get that before we sell out of that right there. In the chat, $40 clean or signed by me and by Daryl, or $50 signed by me, Daryl, and Jay. What's up, Vicente? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Let me see what else I've got cooking. I'm doing a quick round robin now that Vicente's on, the Mard is on. We've got some OGs that are joining a little bit later. Let me see what I've got for you, and then we'll show some of the other things I was sharing tonight. Let me see what I have left for you guys. Okay, let's see. All right, I have a few copies left of the Tahani Far exclusive. Okay, amazing. So Vicente is claiming the Sunburst edition. You got it? All right, we sold out of the Tahani Far signed edition of this, but I do have this clean, guys, for $25 for the Tahani Phoenix exclusive of this one right here. So if you want to claim this, I can't remember if I did this on a Thursday. My brain is a bit mushy from Phoenix, to be honest, still. So if you want to claim that for $25, it is a big discount for you guys. The inverse reverse edition. Okay, Vicente is claiming that for $25. You got it. Let me know, Vicente, if you want me to sign it. Vicente, whoop. So if you want me and Daryl and Quincy to sign it for $25, let me know. Only 50 copies printed, guys. That is a steal for one of 50 copies. Only 50 copies printed. I got 19 left. Vicente, let me know if you want it clean or you want it clean. You got it. Mard, let me know if you want to grab this. Folks that are on later, let me know if you want to grab this. That is a nice price deal for you right there. Right there. Let me know in the chat. Any other claimants want to get that? Only $25, guys. It is a steal. All right, I'll pop that down. Okay, and we did bring out one more lucky person can claim. Yes, absolutely, Charlie in the Box. You're you got the prototype. Yes, absolutely. Claim signed. Oh, you got it for sure. Ahmad is claiming that one right there, signed by me and Daryl. Boom, for $25. You got it. Guys, I can do one more copy of this edition, the gold on black signatures for $80. It is clean. It is $50. Clean, it is $50. Signed by the team, it is 80, the black edition. I got 3 clean I can do tonight. 1 more mega signed I can do for 80. Let me know. And then I'm going to move on to some of the other kind of cool rare things I was showing that somebody might want to claim, which is crazy. So let me know, guys, in the chat. Clean 50, mega signing gold 80. Let me know. Some of my OGs have this, so no worries at all. Okay. All right. For sure, for sure. I got you on that one, Charlie in the box. Thank you, brother. Any claimers on these? Let me know, guys. 1 lucky person can claim the gold on black if you do not have it, or 50 for the clean black edition. It is beautiful. If you do not have that, I'll pop that down. And the other discount I was doing, guys, is $25 for the yellow bloody fists. The OG yellow bloody fist with Jay's signature on for just $25 is a steal, guys. It is a steal. Let me know in the chat if you want to grab that edition. If you do not have it signed by Jay Lee, a $25 deal is bonkers. Let me know in the chat if you want to claim that. Let me know. All right, a lot of you OGs have that, so I'll pop that down. Whoop. Okay. Claim for Vicente. You claiming the black or the yellow, Vicente? Let me know. Claiming the black or the yellow. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what else has been going. Metal clean wine. Boom. Yellow, you got it. Vicente wants the yellow. Nice. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see if I have any other opportunities to get something that, okay, I brought out, there was only 1 lucky person. 1 lucky person, guys, can claim, yes, 1 lucky person can claim for $60 a Tahani Far signed foil edition. That should be 80. I'm doing it for 60. That is a steal. An actual signature on this very rare foil. $60 with the Tahani Sig is crazy. I only have 1 here I can do. Any claimers want to get that one? Whoop. Claim for Vicente. You got it. Thank you very much. Great claim. I'll pop that down. Now, I do have something pretty sexy, pretty rare I was showing earlier. So if anybody wants to get a little bit wild here with me, I have the Phoenix. This is the, that's the Sunburst edition. I bought the wrong one out. I've mixed and matched the wrong one. There we go. Okay, here we go. This is the Phoenix Fan Fusion Remark by Jay Lee. Only 10 copies printed of this Remark edition. Sorry, only 10 copies printed of the wine edition, period. Only 5 copies of the metal. Now, I was doing this earlier, guys. Here we go. If you want to spend a little bit of dough to get some rare stuff, this should be $300 for the Remark for Jay on discount. Should be $400 for the metal. I'm doing $250 Jay Lee wine Remark. I'm doing $350 for the wine Remark on the metal. And guys, in person, these are crazy. Or $500 for the set. So we've never had these Jay Lee Remarks before on this year's death. It's all about rebellion and resistance tonight. So I'm doing it is crazy. It is stunning in person, guys. Stunning in person. $25, $250, guys, instead of $300 minimum on this remark. Remember, only 10 copies printed, and you have a one-of-one Jay Lee remark. Look at that. 500 for the set or 350 for the metal. 250 paper, 350 metal, 500 for the set. Let me know if anybody's a Jay Lee fan. You can get these right here. Okay, brother, I will let them know, Alex. Mystery box, no foils or metals for you. No foils or metals. Thank you for letting me know. I'll make sure I'll make sure Quincy knows when he ships them out. All right, none of those ones. I will share with you. But I do not think, only have one more of this pink Jay Lee signature edition for $75. Only one more San Diego Comic-Con Andy Warhol version of this edition. Good night, Brian. Good night, brother. Sleep well, bro. Brian, did you remind me? Can you text me if you wanted the upgrades for only 25 more for the pink paper or not? Let me know. If you just wanted to keep the metal, let me know. And I have one of this San Diego Comic-Con exclusive right here, signed by Jay. It's stunning in person, guys. Stunning in person. Let me know in the chat if you want, anybody wants to get this right here for $75. It is so cool in person. The lighting on Instagram tonight is not doing this justice, by the way, so just a heads up. Let me know in the chat. One lucky person can get this. I wonder if I move this here, if that gives a bit of a better lighting. Let's see. What's up, Sneed? What is up? What is up? There you go. One lucky person can get this, and that is it. We only printed 10 copies of this edition too, and that will be that. So, Vicente, are you saying, okay, you want to claim this? Is that okay? You want to claim this? Because I only have one more of this tonight. Let me know. One more, and it is a gone. No, okay. What are you saying okay to? All right, we'll move on. I got one more. If somebody wants to get this Jay Lee beautiful Warhol edition, let me know. All right, I'll pop that down like that. Okay. Let us see what else I've got here. Signed. We were doing this first. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you what else we were doing first, and then we'll show. And we also did this earlier. You guys, I believe, have this already. But if anybody missed out on the chance to get this beautiful Assessor Issue 1 comic, it is Assessor Issue 1, our Vampire Queen, for only $30. I love this cover. I think it's one of our best ones. Assessor Issue 1 by James Corey Webster right here. Now, guys, remember, in 25 minutes, I'm doing a giveaway for one of our metals, courtesy of Alex, who's giving up one of his mystery box metals. If you do not have this Assessor Issue 1 for $30, it is a beautiful comic. We're running low on these now. That is one of our prettier ones right there. Oh, yeah, this T-shirt right here. If you want to get this, Evelyn, these T-shirts, they are really cool. I will say dry clean them because they do fade. It's based on that lenticular homage. If you want to snag one of these T-shirts, I think we do these for $35. Let me know. Okay. So, yeah, Alex is on YouTube. Eduardo, he's like, I don't have an Instagram. And Alex is also responsible for a lot of your beautiful comics. He works at Ready Comics. He's amazing. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show, if you do not have this, here we go. I'm going to do the Untamed Issue 1 Patreon exclusive, Untamed Issue 1. If you do not have this, Sheldon Mitchell joint for $20. This is the Hand of the Devil. Hand of the Devil, the Untamed Hand, the symbol. I love this cover. It is so clean. The Untamed, yeah, all good. The Untamed Issue 1, first appearance of Niobe, Sheldon Mitchell. This edition right here. If you do not have this, I'm doing this for $20. Super clean, really pretty comic cover right there. Now, if you do not have that, I'm doing that for $20. I have the black edition I will do for $40. And check this out. If you do not have the this Niobe Shear's Death symbol edition set, I will do both of the black editions as a set for $80. This Shear's Death is super, super rare. Sheldon Mitchell Shear's Death set is really rare. I will do all 3 comics tonight for $80. If you do not have that, it is the beautiful Niobe Shear's Death issue 1 and the beautiful Patreon exclusive one right there. That should be $50 alone. I'll do the set, the bloody set, for $80, and I'll throw in this edition for free. So let me know. 20, 40. I'll do 40 for the pair. See, that way, if you do not have a Niobe Shear's Life, sorry, a Niobe First Appearance, you're getting this set for 40. This is absurdly rare. I'll do this set for 80. Let me know in the chat if you want to grab these right here. Set for 80. And if somebody wants to get really, really sneaky, I will do the Ghost Edition. I will let somebody get the Ghost Edition for 60, or I'll do the bundle set for 100. There you go. You got a few options there, guys, to get the symbol of our Numenel, the Goddess of Light, and the Hand of the Untamed. The Hand of the Untamed. Let me know in the chat if anybody wants to get some of these ones right here. If you do not have these are great to get. You start, or you just grab that for 20. That is clean. If you do not have that, it is a clean edition right there. Really pretty. $20, guys. If you do not have that right there, it is beautiful. All right. Some of you guys have a lot of this stuff, so no pressure. No pressure whatsoever. All right. Let me see what else I've brought from the con. That's a Tahani sign that you might want to snag. Okay. Let's see what else I have here. I do have, if somebody does like metals, just let me know. I do have ghost metals and gold ghosts. If people want to spend a little bit of extra dough, these are really rare. Let me know and I'll let you know. Okay. I also did bring out if you do not have the spot color of the blade homage, I can do this tonight. Do you guys, any interest? If you guys do not have the blade spot color homage in metal, it is stunning. Let me know in the chat if there's any interest in this one. If you guys, hey, you've seen it, you've wanted to have it, I do have this ready to show. More Niobe Shear's Death stuff. Whoop, really pretty. All right, I'll pop that down. A lot of you guys have this. There's not many people on in the chat. All right, so we might wrap this up a little bit earlier, but what I will do, let's see. Let me see what else I bought from Tahani that's signed. Okay, let us see. Oh, and I did bring out, if the Cornishes aren't on tonight, but they took care of me at Phoenix Fan Fusion. I was hoping they'd be on. So I have this 1 of 25 waterfall homage which has the Cornish's face on it. The Niobe with Celeste and Brian Cornish, only 25 copies printed. If you guys do not have this, I will do this for $40. Only 25 copies printed. If you do not have the Cornish variant, I will do this for $40. Only 25 copies printed. So if you have a waterfall, this is obviously they're collectors of waterfalls. This gives you a chance to get the Cornish variant. It's actually really pretty too. All right, I'll pop that down and let's see. All right, now I do have, guys, we do have the some Tahani signed stuff for you. She signed a bunch of goodies for you. So here we go. Some of you guys are waiting on stuff from the upsell from the Kickstarter. All right, I have one of these Tahani Fa signed metals. This is, and I quote from Tahani, her favorite current metal, in gold pen. There you go. Tahani Fa signed metal in gold. Okay, so now these are $150 normally. I will do $150 with Tahani's signature on it for you guys on this Thursday. I will let 2 lucky people claim that. If you're a fan of Tahani and she signed a bunch of goodies for me in Phoenix, this is absurdly rare to be able to get a metal with her signature on it. Any claimers on this beautiful Tahani metal in gold? It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. I'll pop that back. All right. I'll pop that back. Okay, let's see what else I've got signed by Tahani that you guys might like. I only have one of these, just one. This is one of my favorites, and I think she's so smart with a matching color pen. I will do this for I'll do it for $130. Mother's Hands. In honor of my mum, this is Nadami, Niobe's mother, with the blue feathers. I only have one copy of this with her signature on it. That's it. That is a great deal, guys. If you guys want to get this, you do not have this, and you want to have her signature on it. So these are rare comics, guys, super rare comics. Let me know. That is stunning in person. What's up, Santana? Hey, darling, good to see you. Good to see you on YouTube. Hey. Any claimers on that one right there? I'll pop that down. One copy signed by Tahani of Nadami on Mother's Hands. Only one copy, guys. One copy. I'll pop that back. One copy signed right there. That would be yours. Okay, got that right there. Let's move on. Let's see. I've got a gold edition of this signed by Tahani too. Let's see if I've got some cheaper, nicer price things signed by Tahani. Okay, I've got, this is a nice, here we go. Okay. I will do a set of the trade dress signed by Tahani for $100 right here. The set, you can pick Shisha for 60, Mache for 60, or the set for 100. Warrior for 60, Wizard for 60, or the set for $100. There you go. More Tahani Fast stuff signed at Phoenix Fan Fusion for you to snag. These are rare comics. Let me know. All right, I'll do final offer on that for 80, and I'll do one lucky person can snag that. That's a, yeah, you're fine. See, Alex is like, Alex, you bought a lot of stuff. Any claimers on these? And Santana, I know you're joining a little bit late, and claim for 80. You got it. It's a great claim, Vicente. It's a great claim. Thank you so very much. All right, so we're doing trade dress 80, Tahani Sigs on Warrior and Wizards. Thank you so much for Vicente. Great claim, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we've got that. And what I will do also is see if you want to claim. Let's see if I've got the Virgin. Let me see if I have a Virgin set as well, in case you're interested. I do. I have one. I have two sets here too. I can do the Virgin sets. Because you spent some money on the other one, the Virgin sets I would do normally for 120. You know what, bro? I'll also do the Virgin set for you for another 80 as well. If you want the Virgin sets as well, I'll do the Virgin sets for 80 as well. Actually, you know what? I'll do the Virgin sets for 70. We'll make it an even 150 for you. That way you get the Virgin and the trade set. We'll make an even 150. Let me know. And anybody else can get that deal too, guys. I got one trade dress set for 80, or the Virgin and trade set signed by Tahani for 150. So Vicente claimed the trade dress for 80. The Virgins would be 120. I'm doing the set for both Virgins and both trade dress signed by Tahani for 150. Let me know in the chat. What's up, Kelso Comics? What is up? What is up? I'll pop that down. So we'll see if Vicente wants to claim those as well. I'll pop those down. And let's see what else I have. I do have this one, Vicente. If you want to get both of them together, I would do this one for you for 100 even. This is the most rare one I have of this. So if you want to get the duo, the sets, we will throw this in for 100. If you do not get a set with it, this would be 120. These have become very, very rare, especially with Tahani's signature on it. Let me know. All right. For you, Vicente, 80 if you want this edition here. Because you spent 80 already, I am going to hook you guys up if you bundle your deals. All righty, let me know. All right, I'll pop that down. Okay, let's see if all right, let's see what else I have cooking here. Let's see what other kind of goodies I've got. His signature is amazing. Yeah, it is. And guys, on the next Kickstarter, we will have a lot more Tahani remarks, just a heads up. Okay, we have a lot more Tahani remarks coming to you. All right, I'll see what other kind of stuff I have in the box. We'll kind of end it on a random pull in the box, and then we'll do the winner of the metal. Quincy has brought out. Oh, I will ask you guys. I'm going to ask you guys too. If you can, please go into your local comic shop or your local bookstore, especially in your local bookstore, and bug your local bookstore about Defiance. We're trying to really hit a bestseller with this. We should have a big movie announcement with the director that we're working with on Defiant. Please go and bug your local bookstore. Let them know that Defiant is there. And if it's the comic shops can order from Ingram. Comic shops can order from Ingram. So Defiant, we will have a big announcement for this coming soon. Okay. So please bug your local comic shop or your local retailer bookstore. Okay, let me see. The next Kickstarter is Assessor. Very accessory things for you, Charlie in a Box. I know you're really looking forward to the Assessor one. It should be a lot of fun. Tons of Assessor, tons of amazing things. I'll make a note because maybe Tahani Farr will have an exclusive Assessor as well on the Kickstarter. So keep your peepers posted. So yeah, if you're a fan of Tahani and you're a fan of Assessor, next Kickstarter, you might be a happy camper. All right, let me dig into the box and let me see one last kind of fun thing to kind of share. See if we want to see what goodie we have lurking in the box. All right, and for Santana, if you're in the chat, darling, and you want to get the Phoenix Fan Fusion exclusive, this edition right here, my love, it's only $25. If you want the Phoenix Fan Fusion Santana Dean, you can grab that for $25. Let me know if you want the Phoenix Fan Fusion of this edition. Let me know, anyone in the chat, if you're here and you want to get the Tahani Farr Phoenix Fan Fusion Edition. It is $25 on discount. I've now got about 15 left, and that'll be it. I'll be out of this edition. So if you have not claimed this on a previous week or on the website, and you want to get this on discount for hanging out with me on a Thursday, you can grab that for $25 right here. Yes, we definitely need a Tahani Assessor cover. Absolutely. Yeah, everything she draws is ridiculous. It's bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers. All right, let's see. Let me dip into the box and see one last kind of exclusive-y thing that I have tonight. It'll be the last kind of goodie. And I'll still bring out some of those Jay Lees over the coming weeks, especially as we get into San Diego Comic-Con exclusive stuff. All right, let's see. Let's see what I have here. Okay, I'm just going to bring this out because I love it. If you do not have this Ponyo homage, you can get the Ponyo Niobe Shear's Life homage we'll do it for a nice price of $25. Niobe Shear's Life, limited to 50 copies by B. Pepper's Art. If you are a fan of Studio Ghibli, you can grab that for $25. The B. Pepper's Art homage. Claim for Evelyn, claim for Guavaberry, you got it. It's a really pretty looking book. How lovely is that? Super charming, guys. Thank you. And Evelyn and Guavaberry, I believe Ponyo. Oh, snap. Alex is like, is there a trade? There isn't. It's just this Virgin edition. Alex is like, and Alex likes the stuff signs. It is. I love that. And we do have upcoming a Kiki's delivery service that she's already done and a Spirited Away one. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. I believe we have a foil edition of this, a foil edition too. So Evelyn and Guavaberry, let me know if you want it signed or clean. I know Alex wants his stuff signed. I think Evelyn now and again goes back and forth. Guavaberry, I'm pretty sure likes her stuff signed. So, but let me know just in case. And I believe we have a foil edition of this. Clean for Evelyn. Evelyn's like, I've seen your signature, Seb, and they're really horrible. They're very English and all over the place. The foil, guys, if you want it, I signed for Guavaberry. The foil, let me see if I've got it. I think Quincy has it in the other room. I do not have it in the box. The foils, I think we have just a handful of them. The foils are $75. If you want the foil, let me know. Quincy's gone, but let me know. It will be $75, and if I have it, it will be yours. They're stupidly rare. They're only 25 printed, and we actually purchased some just so we had some. Let me see what else I have here too on the evening. So if you want a foil, I know Alex, you don't like foil so much, but if you want a foil edition, Guavaberry, they would be $75 because they're only 25 printed and they're stupid rare. Okay, let me know if you're interested in a foil, and that would be yours, and I could just make a little asterisk and see. They're super pretty. But we had them come in, and they're very rare. So I'm going to quickly do as we come into the end of the evening. I'm going to see if anybody wants to get some graded stuff on discount, right? A chance to get some graded stuff. Oh, thank you, Eduardo. Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. And guys, as we're coming to the end of the evening, remember, if you guys didn't get this, we only have 2 copies left of the wine exclusive, Phoenix Comic Con exclusive. We only printed 10 of these. That's it. And you guys get a chance to get it. Only 2 copies left for $50. Only 10 in the world. I have 2 left, and that can be yours. So don't forget, if you do want to get a Phoenix exclusive, only 10 limited print run for $50, you can get the J. Lee wine exclusive, Phoenix Comic Con exclusive for $50. Let me know in the chat. Do not miss out on something very rare, okay? The wine edition is really pretty in person, a lot prettier than the lighting setup I have here. Okay, so let me know. Okay, very, you know what's a great point? I am going to do a Zoom for Vampire Hunter D stuff. And I'm going to give my Patreon members first crack at getting the rare Vampire Hunter D stuff, okay? So in the chat, if you're not a Patreon member, if you back the Patreon tonight for $5 or more, I'm going to give you an exclusive for free. If you back it for $25 or more, I'm going to give you a more rare exclusive for free. If you back it for $50, I'm going to give you a super rare exclusive for free. Vampire Hunter D, we will do a Zoom for Vampire Hunter D to give you guys a chance to get some really rare stuff. And Evelyn, if you want to message me, definitely message me for sure. But maybe what we'll do is we'll do a Zoom for it, and we can unload a lot of these Vampire Hunter D stuff for you guys. Now, if you're not a Patreon member, back it tonight for $5 or more. Okay, back the Patreon, guys. Go to strangercomics.com tonight. Back the Patreon for $5. I'm going to just give you an exclusive as a gift, right? Which is pretty cool. Back it for $25. Remember, you'll get on the mystery box list. If you back it now, Alex, if I see you back it tomorrow, no problem, because obviously we're going to send us stuff off to you tomorrow or Monday. If you back the Patreon, just DM me. I'll back the Patreon for $5 or $25 or $50. the higher you back it, the more, while I'm on the live, or as you've been on the live with me, we've talked about it, I'm going to hook you up. So guys, Patreon is how you roll. Okay? Patreon is how you roll. Stranger Core family group member, that's huge, hugely helpful for us, but it also, remember, gives you 20% off the website. So at any point, you just bum on the website, pick up something, use that discount code. All right? It's a really good thing to get. And remember, the other thing I'm doing earlier, guys, remember, if you want a Patreon, if you want a poem on a poster like this, a one-of-a-kind poem on a poster, I'm doing these for 40, and tonight they can go in a mystery box for 50. All right? So that's another way you can get an original poem by me. All right. Now, let us do some exclusive CGCs on discount. Let's see what Quincy bought out. Speaking of Assessor, something really, really cool here. Charlie in the box is saying, Patreon is the greatest thing you'll ever subscribe to. The money you pay doesn't even seem to enough to cover all you get throughout the year. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We really try to hook our Patreon members up, so I really appreciate that. So here you go. Assessor 9.8 Blade Homage triple signatures. I would say there's not a lot of people on, so you guys get a chance to get some Patreon, some CGCs on discount tonight. I would say the rarity on this is crazy. It's from the 1998 movie poster, 2021 first print run of Assessor. This will be normally, I would say, around $380. I will do the first claim to get this tonight on discount. I will do this for, let's do something a little silly. I would do this $280. I'll take $100 off. I think I got some Assessor fans on here. I will do this $380 CGC, $280. That's a steal for this book. Fully graded 9.8 Assessor Color Edition by Kane and White is a steal for this book. Vampire Queen as the Vampire King himself. That is rad. All right, moving on. Let's see what, ooh, I like this one. This is cool. The Raheem Milton one. We only printed 50 copies of this. This is a beautiful cover right here. We only printed 50 copies. It's been triple signed. I would say I would normally do this for $300. I feel this is worth $300. I would do this absurdly rare one for, let's do something really nice and do $225. If you guys want to get one of the prettiest books we've ever done, triple signed, if you want something rare and graded, that is a deal at $225. Let me know in the chat any interest in that one right there. Such a great piece. Such a great cover. I actually love this, to be honest. Look how cool that is. $225. If you're missing that one, let me know. All right. Last one of the evening. I'll do this. It's a David Mack exclusive. The foil edition of Tales of Asunda issue 1. The foils have become really, really rare. We only printed 100 of these foils. It's a 9/8, it's a blue edition. It is clean. It is blue edition. The foils alone, I would sell now for $75. I will do a really rare discounted price. Let's do this for $175. That's the last crazy steal of the evening, a David Mack edition, $175. If you do not have this, that is a chance to get that on cheap, graded already for you for $175. Anybody want to claim a lovely, clean David Mack foil for $175? All righty. All right, I'll pop that down. That was the last one of the evening. Okay, and just want to say a huge thank you for all you guys who jumped on tonight, hung out with me. We've talked, we've read stories together, we've bought some books, and a huge thank you to you guys in the chat. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go and have a leftover burrito now for dinner, and get back to work, I guess, get back to making these books. Oh, and Jason Wise is coming to there. I believe there is guava berry. Let me see. I think you're in luck. I think you are in luck. Yes. The clean. The clean. I was doing that with massive discount. I was doing the clean for 50. There you go. $50. There you go. That's a steal for that wine edition, that pink Warhol edition. I've lost my pen, so I'm going to write it in the Sharpie. There we go. Whoops. Yeah, thank you. It's a great one to get. I do have the J. Lee edition as well, guava berry, if you want, for $75, but entirely up to you, my love. And then, do you want guava berry? I'm assuming then. Good night, Alvin. Sleep well, brother. I'm assuming. Oh my God, the book, the metal raffle. I tell you what, tune in next week. And we'll start with the metal raffle. That way, because a few people have already left, so I don't want to miss out. So everybody, tune in next week, and we will start with a metal raffle, courtesy of Alex. All right. So yeah, a few people have already signed off. So I want to make sure everyone gets a fair crack at that. And I'll advertise that Alex, you of Ready Comics, who make our books, is donating a metal raffle. All right. So yeah, I just want to make sure thank you for the reminder. I want to make sure I give myself a reminder for next week. So tune in on time next week. And that way you guys get a chance to grab that for sure. You're welcome, Eduardo. Thank you, brother. Thank you so very much. Maybe another night. So, Guava Berry, do you want me and Daryl to sign the clean pink edition, or do you just want it completely immaculately clean? Let me know, Guava Berry, if you just want that completely clean. And because usually I know you like everything signed, but I'm assuming with that pink one, you just want that one completely clean. Clean. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Rock and roll. All right, guys. Well, listen, thank you so very much. You guys be safe out there. Alex, thank you for can I call my number tonight in case I'm late next week? Eduardo, I'm not going to remember that shit, bro. Are you kidding me? You can text me. I tell you what, you can text me on the day off because I am not going to remember anything. My brain is so mush. Goodness gracious. Text me on the day off, okay? Huge thank you to Alex for donating that metal from his mystery box collection. Huge thank you to Alex Lumo on YouTube for everything. And I know. I appreciate you, brother. And thanks so much for hanging out, guys. So Lumo, Alex, all I need from you, brother, is your email address. And I will send you an invoice tomorrow morning for the invoice to we just basically email you the invoice from our Shopify account, whoop-de-whoop, and then we ship it off. And if anybody spends 250 with me on any given evening, the shipping is free. So anytime someone spends a big stack, the 250, shipping is free. And then, of course, let me know if you back the Patreon tonight, tomorrow, whenever, you get an exclusive in the bundle as well. So that's it, folks. Thank you so very much. Author Brian Lambert, I'm just signing off. Good to see you, brother. But you guys have a wonderful evening. Be safe out there. Thank you so very much. Be kind to each other. And I sound like, I don't know, I'm signing off on some chat show. Anyway, fuck it, whatever. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Peace, everybody. Peace. Thank you so much. Good night on the Instagrams first. Good night, Evelyn. Good night, good night, good night, guys. Love you guys. All right, boom, and good night.
I'm gonna break it down for you.
Break it down. All right, and good night on the YouTubes. Good night, guys. Be safe.